where do you find wisdom? Jesus was about 30 years old when he began to teach people about God. All religions teach about doing good works, yet Jesus taught that God created men and women to know him as a loving Father. But our evil deeds, called sins, separate us from God and bring suffering into the world. However hard we try, our good deeds aren't enough to escape the cycle of pain and suffering. But Jesus had come to make a way for people of all nations to reconnect with God and live with him forever. In fact, Jesus taught that he himself was the way to God, and that all who follow him will have new life and hope forever. People were astonished at the teachings of Jesus because he taught with such authority. Not at all like their religious leaders. Jesus said, "You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. You must also love your neighbor as you love yourself." All the ancient scriptures are based on these two commands from God. Religious leaders don't do this, Jesus explained. Yes, they interpret the ancient scriptures, so practice what they tell you, but don't follow their example. They don't practice what they teach. They don't show justice or mercy to people as the scriptures command. And they don't truly trust God. They burden you with religious demands which they claim to follow. But inside, their hearts are filled with hypocrisy. Don't be like them. You've often heard them say, "Don't commit adultery." But I say it's just as evil to lust in your heart. You've heard them teach, "Don't murder." I say it's just as evil to hate someone. You've heard them say, "Love your neighbor but hate your enemy." I say, love your enemies and do good to those who hurt you. Then you will be acting like true children of God. Then Jesus prayed, "O Father, God of heaven and earth, thank you for hiding these truths from those who consider themselves wise, and for revealing the truth instead to those who are humble like children. It pleased you to do it this way." And he spoke to the crowd, "Come to me, all who are weary and carry heavy burdens. I will give you rest. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle, and you will find rest for your souls." How are the teachings of Jesus different from what you've heard?